Hi all. Today we are going to upgrade our Ubuntu server to latest LTS. In this session, I have currently an Ubuntu 20.04 server. It's my PHP server to host some website and application here. So it's Ubuntu 20.04 server. So we all know it's an outdated server. So we are going to update that to Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So before we going to start the upgrade process, please make sure we have taken an backup of the applications and our configuration files and data in the server. For a safer side, we make sure we have to take a backup. And also we need to consider what application and things are running in this server. So check the version of the packages comes with the latest version of the Ubuntu, else will else it will interrupt our application which is running in the server. So in my case, I am running an PHP application and the application needs the PHP version of 7.4.3. And before we starting the upgrade or before we upgrade in the server, we make sure which version of the PHP or whatever the stack is, Java, Node, or Python, anything the stack. So which version of the stack is comes with the latest version of Ubuntu LTS. So we need to check this detail in the Ubuntu site and make sure the version of the stack that comes with the latest LTS, and we need to check the compatibility of our application with that version of the PHP or the stack. So in my case, I'm going to update my Ubuntu. So the PHP will also upgraded with that update. So the PHP will be updated to 8.4 in 24.04 LTS. So my application will support the 8.4. So I made the changes and the developer made the code changes and all the things for the application running with PHP 8.4. So in my case, the application is safe. It will not stop or it will not interrupt my application. So all the things are safe in my case, and we only need 5 to 10 minutes of downtime for to just restart the application after completing the upgrade. So let's get started. First of all, we need to do the update of repository first. So for that, we are going to do sudo apt update. It will update the repository, and the sudo is used to gain the super user privilege, and we can use apt list hyphen update double command to list the packages going to update. Then just run apt upgrade. Sorry, forgot to use sudo, and it will prompt to do you want to continue with that question? So we can simply type N or Y, the capital Y, which means the default is Y, the yes. So I just hit enter. So it will upload in the packages. Yes, the upload is almost completed. Yeah, it's completed. So I just once again check the list of uploadables. So it's done. There is nothing to upload. All the packages are uploaded with Ubuntu 20.04. And I just checked the PHP version. It's 7.43. Still, it's not upgraded the PHP version. Then just run sudo apt auto uno. So be caution about this command. It will remove unwanted packages. It will check and see there is any packages that may be cleaned up or not needed by the system anymore. So please check and please do the thing carefully and before we confirm in our application stack versions. Okay. Now we are doing the actual release step. Sudo do hyphen release hyphen upgrade. So it will prompt it for a restart required because we already done an apt upgrade. So restart is required to take effect of the upgrade procedure. So let's reboot the system. Just wait for few seconds. And once again, I am SSH to my server. Yes. And use passphrase for insecurity. Sorry. Yes. I mean, then I just run the sudo do hyphen release hyphen upgrade. It's checking for new Ubuntu release. Open cache. Yes. Now just note that here the capital letter is N, which means the default is no. So I need to explicitly mention the while to continue. Please hit enter. Shall the upgrade take me can take several hours. Once the download has finished, the process cannot be cancelled. So once we continue with this, we can never stop this procedure without successful completion. So I'm going ahead. Now it's downloading the latest packages from the repository. It may take few seconds to complete. Yes, now it's prompted again to start services during package update without asking. So I suggest yes. So it's begin the update process. Now it will take few minutes to complete this process. Again, you can see that PHP 7.4 is removing because it is deprecated and it will install the latest version of PHP with the latest LTS. Yes, it's again prompted for an configuration. So I just skip the installation part to save time. So it's just doing the unpacking the packages, doing some installation and making some symbolic link and changing the configuration. So it all do by the Ubuntu itself. So it's just an terminal scrolling down screen. So I just skip that to save time. So next part is about the cronny configuration. It asks for the cronny configuration. It's an modern NTP server and client setup functionality. So it have the functionality of managing the time with the help of NTP protocol. So I suggest the maintainer version, go with the maintainer version. So I choose option one. So 40 packages are going to be removed. So unwanted packages are there. So it's an best practice. Always keep the latest packages and remove the unwanted packages. So it also save the storage space and uh, it won't make the vulnerabilities to crack or compromise our service. So I am going with here. Be careful about that. So maybe you can use the detail and you can see the applications of or versions of the modules or dependencies which are going to remove and confirm that will not affect your application, then go with continue. Finish the update, the restart is preferred. Now the time to restart our server. So just type the NN, just hit enter. If it's a production server, you need to consider the time before restarting. So restart it may take few seconds. So the server will be down for that time. So you need to consider the your critical application criticality and the user's time and plan a restart. I just skip the video in between because to save the time and uh, unwanted time of installation and procedure things. So I just skip the video in between of this installation. And we need to check the LSP release-a once again. Now you can see it is now 22.04 LTS. Before it was 20.04 LTS. But the latest LTS is not 22, it's 24.04 LTS. Now we need to do these steps again to reach the Ubuntu to the latest LTS version. And also I'm going to change my PHP version. You can see that is now 8.1.2, which is the default PHP repository comes with 22.04 Ubuntu. So it's automatically upgrade the PHP version to the latest in that particular LTS version of Ubuntu. Okay. So, but it will not affect my application. I already made the alterations in my application to run in the latest version of PHP, so it will not affect my application. You can think in your case and before make the changes in your application before we start in the upgrade of the Ubuntu. Now let's start to upgrade Ubuntu to 24.04 from 22.04. We can do the same step once again sudo apt update to update the repository. It will say the repository updates, all the packages are updated or the repositories are updated. Now we are going to run sudo apt upgrade to upgrade all the packages. Just make sure that all packages are updated just for that. So all the packages are updated. Now once again when sudo do release upgrade, it's checking for new Ubuntu releases. Now you can see welcome to Ubuntu 24.04 LTS novel Numbat. Okay, so you can continue hit enter. It will do the same procedure before. Just hit enter to continue. Now snap up install it. Starting the update take several hours once the download has finished there. The process cannot be cancelled as we done that before. So just hit continue. And I am skip the video in between to avoid the repetition or unwanted the scrolling of the terminal. Yes, it's prompted for the configuration of user app. So I just go with maintainers version. Yes, there is 50 packages are going to be removed. So just check the details. The versions and the dependencies and the softwares are going to be removed, which is yes. Yes, now it's the time to restart the server. Let's check the latest LTS version of the server. Yes, we successfully completed the upgrade of Ubuntu Server to latest LTS, the 24.053 LTS. And we can check the PHP version also. The PHP version is now 8.3, whether it was 8.1. So it will also update the installed software with the update of the LTS server. So that's it. Thank you.